Hey guys, today we got another Game Gear here to be recapped. I started with this one already. We're going to get that one. I'm going to try to use these SMD replacements in as many spots as I can. Now this is a dual ASIC version. There's a few differences, missing a cap here. Double the RAM, which I think in the single ASIC version, it's just these two chips are combined, same as this. These two chips are combined. This is a really neat one because the screen, you'll never be able to tell, but it's flat. It's not beveled outwards like the other, so I believe that this is a first generation Game Gear. So, going to get these caps removed and we'll see what happens. Okay, I'm back now. Got these two caps replaced. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 replaced here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So all that's left is these two caps and this big cap here. I tried a few different values here. These are 0.47, but I find that they can take 1 microfarad here. These are both 1 microfarads here, and that everything seems to be running. So same as before, it wasn't getting any screen. It was all garbled and everything here. So let's just take it here. And what we'll do is we'll plug it in. Okay, now they're plugged in, and sure enough, what's funny is I do find a lot of, and the contrast here, that actually looks really good for a Game Gear screen now, minus the LED on my phone. You can actually see that that is actually a decent screen for the Game Gear. So I'll just replace those other caps and it'll be good to go. Okay, so we had no audio, so I recapped the audio board here, and this is just temporary. These are all 100 mic and they're all good, but I didn't have any 47 microfarad, but the closest next value I had was 68. So I said, we'll try it, see what happens. And, well, as you can see, I don't know if you can tell in there, but this one is 100 mic, 100 mic, 100 mic, all good. But this one and the one way in the back here, I don't know if I can, there we go. That one there is 68, supposed to be 47. This one's 68, supposed to be 47, but these three are 100 mics, and they're all good. These are all Rubicon caps. Let's see what it sounds like. Now this is just temporary. I didn't know if it was gonna work before I trim these down and get these all sat right. But honestly, full blast, and it sounds great. That's another Game Gear fixed. Alrighty, we're just about done this here. Actually, the power board here is fine. These caps are fine. Usually you get 1 or 2 on here that are bad, but I guess in worst case it'd be all 3. But they're fine. Fitting the caps back on the soundboard here, I didn't have any more low profile caps like this this form factor here, so I did have to go with the little bigger ones here. As you can tell, I had to move this one over and because of the height of this one, I had to trim the shielding here, which is no big deal. But you can see how, where is that piece? Here it is, right here. Normally, it's off to the side here. But with the trimmers, I just trimmed and wiggled up and down until it broke off. And it's flush. There's nothing wrong with that. That's not even sharp anymore. So all that's left now is to clean the buttonholes here. They're just a little gummy for some reason. And I'm telling you, it looks like it was barely used. And from what I can tell, this is one of the first editions of this Game Gear because of that flat screen here. And honestly, the screen actually looked great, and the sound is extremely, extremely loud out of here, which is great. Now, I don't know if it's because these 47 microfarad caps, which I didn't have the value, the next closest value I had was 68 microfarads. I'm thinking, is that going to work? Like, is that value too high? But apparently not. Now, obviously, you'd have to do testing to really see if it's making a difference. But the sound quality on this board is amazing. And this is a different board than what I've seen other Game Gears have. Same value in caps, but the board itself is laid out differently. So, like I said, I don't know if it's because of these caps the sound is so loud, and not distorted, just loud. I don't know if it's the value of the caps that have done it, because these 100 microfarad caps here are the proper value. But these two are supposed to be 47 microfarad, and I changed them to 68. So I don't know if that's made a difference or not, but no, it sounds great. So let me go ahead and clean up these buttons here. And I think it's just in here that they're a little bit gummy. Let me clean this up, get it back together, and see what happens. Okay, got it all put back together now. There's a serial number for anybody playing at home. Okay, let's give it a go. Contrast is good. Volume. I don't know if you can tell how loud that is, but that is amazing. So, that's all the way off. That's about halfway. And that's full. And that is loud. Now, even with the light on, this is a good screen on this Game Gear, sorry. Let me turn that down because you probably can't hear me. But even with the light on, that screen is great. All buttons working. Start. Start again. Looks good to me. It's another completed Game Gear. Thanks for watching.